Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing two cartridges calibers that are perfect for the beginner shooter, a person that might be physically impaired, or even a little recoil sensitive. We want to promote our sport and get people started so they can go with confidence and without fear. So those two rifles today I'm going to classify as the Mini Mite, the 22 long rifle, and the Mighty Mite, the 6.5 Grendel. So come back in a moment, folks. Let's get to shooting. Now, your experiences may be different, and I understand that. And I'm not trying to create an argument. I'm just giving you my perspective. However, a 22 long rifle is a great training vehicle, especially for young kids. I think I got started with my first 22 when I was about, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8. It was single shot 22. We shot jackrabbits. We felt like we was big time hunters, going out for maybe a 3/4 of a mile walk with our mighty single shot 22s. We had no fear, and if we were lucky enough to bring back a couple of cottontails or some ears, we were just proud as could be. Okay, so this 22 long rifle that I have is a Marlin Model 60. It is a semi-automatic. I've got it set up with a 3x9 by 50 scope on it, and I'm going to be shooting at 50 yards. I'll shoot a 10-shot group just for those of you that want to see a lot of shooting. But I'm going to be focusing on this with just the rifle fundamentals because I don't even have any earplugs in and there's no recoil. So you can really focus on the target, your aim, and your follow through. And let's see how well I do. Okay, the wind is about 5 to 15 miles an hour with certain gusts, but I'm only set up at 50 yards. So let's go ahead and get to shooting. Firearm is loaded, ready to go. This 3x9 scope on it is about the max for me. Even a 50-yard target seems a long ways away. Yeah, looks like it went high. Well, no NRL championship will I win, but let's go ahead and take a look at that target. Okay, I've got that first set of 10 marked. I went ahead and adjusted the scope, and this is why it's a real good trainer for a 22, because I'm going to shoot 20 rounds and it doesn't cost that much money. And it allows me to get used to the trigger pull. You know, trigger pulls are different on every rifle. You kind of need to get used to it, because that is about 20-25% of your fundamentals is your trigger pull. All right, here we go. Same target. Let's see if the scope adjusted properly. Safety off. Okay. Oh, one more. Okay, well, all of those would have killed a jackrabbit. Mom would have been proud. Okay, so let's switch over to the Mighty Mite and let's see the difference. Okay, the next stage, which is good for young people, people with afflictions or ailments or limitations, and all the way up to adults. It is capable of killing a deer out to 250, maybe 300 yards, and that's the 6.5 Grendel. I'll refer to it as my Mighty Might. Now I'm going to be shooting a 90 grain bullet through it. I moved the target out to 100 yards to make it fair, and I'm just going to shoot 5 shots of these nozzlers, 90 grain nozzlers. Let's see how it hits, and then maybe we'll shoot another 5 shots of some other type of bullet just to see where they hit. That's why we're out here. Have fun, practice, get better. Okay, the recoil on a 22 long rifle is about 1.3 pounds. The recoil on a 6.5 Grendel using a 90 grain is right at 7 pounds. But I have a muzzle brake on, that cuts it back to about 3.5 pounds. All right, here we go, 5 shots. Get the parallax set. Eyes on, ears in. Okay, 3 and 2, I'll take that group. All right, so my crimp might be a little bit more consistent. It's something I'm working on. It's something I don't have to do in a bolt action, but in these semi-automatics, it's pretty much essential. So a consistent neck tension by way of a crimp should improve your accuracy if you're consistent. Okay, 5 shots. Here we go. Same target. Okay, let's go check out that target, wrap this thing up. Okay, first over here is the 22. You got 2 real good distinct patterns here with the Remington Thunderbolt 40 grain. The box says 1250 feet per second, but my rifle is 20 inches, so it would be a little bit slower. But 2 pretty good groups. I guess I would take a rabbit home at 50 yards. Okay, then over here, the Grendel, I really had an off day, and I'm sure it's the crimp. But the 90 grain nozzlers is at 30-54. I've got 2 groups here of 2 there and 3 there. Then over here was the 95 grain VMAX at 2,910 feet per second. I've got 3 real close together there, and then 2 wild ones up here. And I'm absolutely convinced that's the crimp. But no matter what, folks, I wish you all a happy Memorial Day. Go visit a grave. Go visit a grave site to our fallen heroes in the past wars. Put a flag down, if you will. But no matter what, folks, God bless you all during this period of time. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this content, and we'll see you next time.